Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a February wrap-up. So I don't know where the time goes, but it just seems to me that yesterday I was saying welcome to the January wrap-up. And I got a lot done in February, a lot more than I thought, a lot more than I set out to do. There were just some fun things adding themselves to our Scrappy Inspiration YouTube and Inspiration group and some other series by some other friends. So in the end, I got quite a few. I think I got about 15 layouts done. Anyway, I also started in February along with my friends Becky and Amy, and I will put their channels down below. I started the Me, Myself, and I, the lovely project done by Heba from My Little Journal. I'll have her channel linked down below as well, through January. She had 31 prompts, and it's basically a small album recording things about us personally, which is awesome for me because I don't tend to scrapbook a lot about myself. Now, Heba did it one prompt a day through January. I'm doing it spread out over the year, as are Becky and Amy, and my friend Sarah Scraps is also doing it. So it's a fun project. So I got 4 spreads done in January, which I just love. So Home Away from Home. So you've heard me say this before. I do sort of like a layout on the left-hand side, and then I use the Nicole Jones 911 grid paper on the right-hand side. A little bit of decorating, but mainly some journaling. And that's how I'm going to do all 31 prompts. Home Away from Home, that was with my How to Kill a Kit with Style. And this was also for She's Crafty, a mini paper pad class. This one, which is also using my How to Kill a Kit with Style. And this one I did for the Build-A-Page that I did during the week of the 14th to the 21st with my friend Kristen, where we were making page kits and then use those page kits to scrapbook throughout the week. This I just did very recently. It was my off the board for February, and this I went back to using the Jen Hatfield The Avenue collection. And then the very first one, which is Me, the prompt Me, which will be at the very beginning of the album. And I used a background that I had prepared with you here live during Sarah Scraps, during the YouTube hop, the hop that we did for Sarah's 5th anniversary here on YouTube. And I had done a little bit of a background sort of process in my video towards the end, and I used it for the first page. So there you go. So those are 4 6x8 spreads that I got done. And now let's get on to the 12x12. And there is an 8.5x11 in here as well. This you just saw today, a Sketch Sunday in February. Crystal, Amber, and I were playing along with our friend Sandy, State Goddess, here on YouTube, and her Follow a Sketch February. She's doing a sketch every day. I did this one earlier today. This was also one of the Follow a Sketch, so another Sketch Sunday and a Follow a Sketch February. I think this might have been the first one in February. This I did for the first Saturday of the month, the Inspired by Online Scrapbooking, where I went back to the Redefine Creative, one of the Stash Bash Paloozas. All of these have video, so I won't spend too much time, but I know many of you said that you like to see a wrap-up and see the layouts all in one place, so there you go. This I also did for an Inspired by Online Scrapbooking classes. This is from Sarah Scraps and a lovely sketch class that she had for us, exclusive sketches over on her YouTube membership platform. This is going to go into my generic Christmas album. This one I also did for another awesome class that I'm taking by Redefine Creative, the class that Christina and Janet are doing jointly, Impactful Storytelling, being me. This was a scrap 5 for this month, and the 5 items were chosen by Karen. There was red or pink, hearts, tags, florals, got that little poinsettia in there, and specialty paper. So I have a little piece of vellum, and I use this gorgeous, gorgeous wood grain. Gosh, I love wood grain. Don't you agree? Isn't wood grain just so rich? And it just makes for such a distinguished looking layout, don't you think? There we go. This one, don't quite remember why I did this one. Must have been a sketch. Was it a sketch Sunday? But I love it. And I used a pre-made background on here. Or no, of course not. It was for Build-A-Page. I'm pretty sure it was for Build-A-Page. It's one of the page kits for Build-A-Page. Oh my goodness me. I swear I can't even remember what I'm doing. This is a quick little sneak peek because you're only going to see this tomorrow on my channel. So let me just pop it under there. But there you go. This you will not have seen on my channel because this was for the Secret Non-Secret Kit Club party that's going on this weekend. And members of the design team were paired up, and we came up with some challenges. And I was paired up with my lovely friend Rebecca, and we came up with a challenge. The theme of this weekend's party was fairy tales. So we came up with a challenge a long, long time ago in a far, far, far away scrapbooking kingdom. She did a beautiful Facebook Live and a gorgeous, gorgeous layout. I did an unlisted video for members of the group, and this is what I did. I dug out my crimper, this little background technique here, which you're going to see again this week because I did borrow it from Rebecca, and you're going to see it once again. Some older supplies, a very old photo. This is the early to mid 40s. My father in Dublin used to love doing amateur theater. He belonged to many, many amateur theater groups. So that is a photo of him, and I have many of those. So I think I'm going to do maybe a little bit of a mini series on that because I also have some of the programs. He did a lot of Gilbert and Sullivan, so a lot of musicals. This one I did for Janet, Galaxy Girl Creations here on YouTube. The celebration that we had for her hitting the 1,000 YouTube subbies here, that lovely, lovely milestone. And I also did this for Build-A-Page. I switched out the page kit a little bit, but I just love this page. This you saw just yesterday for Memory Lane, which is another hop that we did over in our Facebook group, as well as one of my monthly DT assignments for Nicole Jones 911. The first layout that I did for Nicole Jones 911 DigiPrints DT this month. I love this dark background, these photos of rooms, and then these bright colors using Vicki Boutin Storyteller. This I did for our introductory YouTube hop for the Redefined Creative Design team on Thursday, just this past Thursday. We all did a layout basically introducing ourselves a little bit and showing our signature style. So one of my go-to designs, the L-shaped design, and a little bit about myself, my love of stenciling. I did this for Love is in the Air, the YouTube pop that we had for Valentine's Day, and also for She's Crafty Mini paper pad class. I used my How to Kill a Kit with Style for February based on the Carta Bella Oh Happy Day Spring collection. This was also for Build-A-Page, and this was for a Sketch Sunday. So this would have been on the 21st. And this is another layout that I love, and it took a completely different direction, but I absolutely love it. This was also Sketch Sunday. This was just last weekend. And this is this is the layout that I called my sort of leftover, you know, that soup that we have on the back burner that when you clean out the fridge and you throw all the leftovers into a pot and you make soup. Well, this is the scrapbooking equivalent. I took all the bits and pieces lying on my desk, threw it on a page that went with that sketch, popped up some photos, and it is busy and crazy, but I kind of love it. and I had all of you vote as to whether we were keeping or putting the butterflies on. Overwhelmingly yes, except for Sandy. So there you go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 12 by 12s, those 4 6 by 8s. And where is my 8.5 by 11? Where is the one that I did for Stretch-a-Sketch? What did I do with it? Oh my God, it was such a fun layout. Well, I'll have to come back and show it to you another time. Anyway, the video is here, so just go on back and see it. It was on the 21st, and I really, really love that layout, and I had it just a minute ago. I don't know what I put, so I did 15 12 by 12s, 1 8.5 by 11 horizontal, and 4 6 by 8 spreads. And there are a couple of other layouts that I have actually done in the month, but you will be seeing coming up. We have the telephone game hop, the Secret Not Secret Kit Club coming up in March. A lovely hop to celebrate my friend Rebecca and her 500 subbies here is coming up next week, as well as, of course, Christy's from Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. And so far, I got 6 layouts of that done. So I've actually done all of this, plus about another 8 or 9 layouts. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of scrapping I got done in February. Woohoo! Tell me, do you have a favorite in here? And is there anything you would like to see me do in March? Any kind of technique or story or anything like that? Just leave me a comment down below, and I will see you again here tomorrow with my How to Kill a Kit style for March. Talk to you soon, my friends. Thanks for being here. Bye for now.